All right, welcome back to WMMA Now with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with a RIZIN fight announcement. So, the big stage Japanese MMA promotion RIZIN has booked a Super Atomweight championship bout between Seika Izawa and Combate Global representative Claire Lopez. It's going to take place at Super RIZIN 2 on July 30th. This is part of like a two-part event. There's Bellator versus RIZIN 2 that takes place first, and then later on is going to be like the Super RIZIN 2 event or something along those lines. Like it's basically two events in one night. However, they're going to work that out exactly. But I'll tell you what, this is the kind of fight that really gets me excited. This is a great fight. I mean, you have Izawa, who's undefeated. Lopez, who has been on an absolute tear. Coming off a submission win over RENA. And her last appearance at RIZIN a couple months ago. Submission of the year candidate. And then you got Izawa, who's always working for the finish. Comes out attacking nonstop. This is great. After Shiyu Park, this is the best fight that RIZIN, could have made for Izawa. This is a legit threat here. I'm really excited for this. I'm glad that RIZIN got this made. The rumored bout, the thing that was rumored was that it was going to be Lopez versus Kon Asakura. But then Izawa just fought recently at Deep Jewels, got a first round finish, and said, hey, I want to get right back in there. I want to fight again real soon. They got this fight made. This is going to be good. Let's go ahead and look at the stats on this one. So Izawa coming in undefeated at 10-0, coming off of a submission over Amp the Rocket just 2.5 weeks ago at the time of this recording. Before that, coming off a split decision win over Shiyu Park. That was back in, I want to say, New Year's Eve. Claire Lopez is riding 2 straight wins on this. Defeated Camilla Rivarola via submission 10 months ago. And then coming off that win over RENA via dog bar a little over a month ago. Lopez is the elder fighter, 34 to 25. They stand the same height, 5 feet 2 inches, 157 centimeters. No reach listed on Tapology for Lopez. Izawa's at 64 inches, 163 centimeters. Listen, Lopez is a genuine threat to Izawa. She can strike. We know she can strike. She wobbled RENA early and did well on the feet against her. She almost knocked out Rivarola before that with an uppercut and then finished her on the ground with a submission. Lopez is not afraid to take the fight anywhere it goes. Like with Shiyu Park, when Izawa fought Park for the second time and the first time, Park was so worried about getting taken down and fighting off the takedown that she wasn't always able to, offer good offense. But Lopez is confident in her ground game. I mean, 2 straight wins by submission. We know she's not only capable of finishing people on the ground, she's not afraid to go to the ground. So when you have a fighter like that, who is also a very good striker, that makes a very, very confident striker. When you're not afraid to go to the ground, and when your takedown defense is good enough, you are far more confident of a strike on the striking than someone who, is worried about getting taken to the ground, and someone who doesn't want to go to the ground. So Lopez being confident on the ground is going to allow her to be that much more effective on the feet. At least it should, in theory. Then you have Izawa, whose striking is mediocre at best. But she gets away with having a mediocre striking because everyone is afraid of going to the ground with her. Nobody wants to go to the ground against her. Nobody wants to get taken down by her, and nobody really even wants to be on top of her on the ground because she is an attacker from every angle. She can attack from top. She can attack from bottom. She can attack from the side. She can attack anywhere the fight goes on the ground, and she's constantly on the attack. That's something, obviously, that Lopez will need to watch out for. But again, Lopez is a darn good striker, and she's no slouch on the ground. That makes her very, very dangerous for Seika Izawa, which makes this fight that much more exciting. Like, this isn't a, oh, Izawa, automatic easy win. No, I don't think this is going to be an easy win for Izawa at all. I really don't. If she gets the win at all, because it could very easily, Lopez could very easily beat her in this one. So that's what makes this fight great. Anyway, those are my initial thoughts on this bout. It goes down July 30th. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to WMMA Scene Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.